Okay, let's get started now that we are in Unity. Very quick rundown. So we have the menus up at the top. We've got a couple of buttons here. This is the play, this is the pause, this is coming to effect a little bit later on. This is the inspector over here, the hierarchy, and the project. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is we want to create a world in which to work in. So we go and make a terrain, we click on terrain and then create terrain. What we are looking for here is something to be about 250 by 5 deep by 250, and then if we click on that, so that is selected, put the cursor over the main scene and press F, it will focus on that. We can then move around using a collection of those different tools. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to make our world. So let's make some mountains first, and if you click on to the terrain selected and click on this, then you can start to make mountains like so. It is worth playing around with the different brushes to get the effects that you are after. Some of them are pretty cool and some of them are a little bit ordinary. So I'm just going to have a bit of play around there, like so, but I would encourage you to spend a fair bit of time get this terrain right. This is quite a big mountain range that I've made there. If you don't like it, you can click down Shift and that deletes what you've just done. You can use the smudge like so. You can click on this one here and forget that. Sorry. It gives us some lovely hills. So spend some time playing around with that. When you're happy with that, I think the best thing to do now is to give it a decent colour. Click on terrain, and we're going to go to paint the terrain. So we're going to add a texture. So click on edit texture and add a texture there, over here. And what we want to do is we want to define the default one. So we click on this little bullseye here, over here, which should be all the way over there. I've got a couple of extra packs in here, so there might be some things that you don't have, but the one that I like is this grass hill there. You double click on that, and then that comes in here, and then add that. So now your whole world, by default, is that green grass. I like to add another texture. Click on this one here. The one that I really like is called fairy dust. I'll click on that. I think that makes a nice snow effect, and so I can use click on snow and use that to paint. Sometimes it's worth changing the brush size there. Paint some of those hills just like so. Obviously, at times you might find the need to have a different terrain than the grass, and so that maybe some good dirt like so, and maybe this maybe this area here is going to be more of a desert kind of area, and so you can change your world so that it becomes realistic. And this is the surface of the playing area that you will be playing in. You can zoom in and be really precise, so that's well worth having a go at doing that.